New Life Covenant Church mission is a church for the hurting. Simply is, we want to find people that are black and bruised by the life that they live in, and that they could come to a church, any of our campuses, and find healing and restoration.
Imagine how much more your worship experience would be at your church if you didn't sing about what God was doing in other churches. If you sang about what the Holy Spirit was doing in your church, and you actually took the time to sit down and write what the Holy Spirit was giving you into a song, and you sang it over your people according to what they're going through right now.
A few months ago, we went on a writing retreat to start working on some songs for our new recording. And during the retreat, Calvin went around the room and he asked us, where we were at in life, to just share a little bit about ourselves.
As we were going around the room, everybody kind of was just saying, yeah, I'm not really a writer. I don't really write. I'm just kind of here, to learn from you guys. And that's what they were saying. And I kept hearing this theme when each person would talk. It was almost like, I don't know if I'm good enough to do it. And I'm sitting there for the first time and I'm listening to everybody talk, and I'm like, they don't even realize this is nothing. They have a story in their life. They have a story, and I believe if you have a story, you have a song.
Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I listen to the songs and I'm like, wow, I was there. I was there. I sang for, or I said glory, whatever. And it was just, it's really cool to hear. Every time I sing the song on a Sunday, I take myself back to that retreat when we were sitting in that room and Chris was playing guitar and Anders and Anthony and Calvin, and we were all kind of vibing off of each other. That picture always comes back to my mind, and it feels really, really good to know that I was a part of something like that.
We came up with a sound that I think is very current, which is it's going to not only touch our community, our church, Chicago, but could, very much touch the world.
That recording that took place was unbelievable. I mean, it was no agenda. It was just people worshiping, unrestricted, unrestrained. They were going after it. And then when I'm singing, I'm listening, I'm like, these people know these songs and they're worshiping. It had nothing to do with a recording. This was people coming out to worship the Lord.
And here we are, songs from the throne of God coming out of the very park that was declared the worst park in the nation, that God is using this worship team to be large and to be loud so that the world can hear that God is still alive and that God can still heal through worship. God can still speak through worship if we just allow Him and give Him the space.